Hi, I want to discuss the concept of always being in this moment. There have been times, especially when I read the amazing Eckhart Tolle's stuff about The Power of Now, his epic book, and many other authors and self-help people constantly stressing how important it is to be in this moment. I've put pressure on myself. But when I'm being kinder to myself, I have found that I find something else more important, more rewarding than just being in this moment. Because many times I learn from being in the past moment. And many other times I really benefit from being in the future moment. But the most important thing is always my tone of voice while I'm talking to me. Well, we already know that our longest conversations are with the self. So, of course, it's quite necessary that we get a certain amount of great connection with people, which kind of gives us approval. But our biggest support comes from what we are saying to the self, consistently maintaining a good tone of voice. So, just an example, I have been doing cosmetic tattooing, and if I do not go into the past moment and join the dots of what I've observed with a client and what's been going on, I actually do not learn about how to project an improvement into my skill as a cosmetic tattooist into my future. So in that case, being in the past moment is beneficial and going into the future moment is also beneficial. But if I did do something in appointment number 2, which didn't work well, then I used an encouraging tone to say, oh, that's okay. You did your best in that moment. And how are we going to improve this? Okay, so when appointment number 4 happens in the distant future, then this might be the best way to go. And so my tone of voice while I'm talking to myself within is, in my opinion, far more important than constantly putting the pressure on the self to be in this moment. But I think if I reword for myself the concept of being in this moment to appreciating this moment as it is, then perhaps it feels a little bit lighter for me. But of course, we go through different phases of how we process stuff. So this is what I think about being in this moment, and I'm sure you have your personal assessment. Thank you.